Hello, good afternoon, Doctor and everyone. My name is Chong Hong Liang, and my metric number is 279185. I will like to present about the infographic presentation in management ethics, and the topic is the role trader. So for this part, on the left side is the role trader, the infographic of our group, and the upside there is the effect of unethical action that I take responsible at. So I'm going to talk about the effect of unethical action. There are 5 effects of unethical action I have found in the movie. First one is stressful. Second one is live with a lie. The third one is lost trust from others. The fourth one is lost reputation. The fifth one is punished by the law. So I'm going to talk about the first one is stressful. In the movie, we can see that Nick Leeson is being stressful because of his illegal action. He is always scared that his unethical action will be exposed to the public because the amount of money is huge, which is about 1,000,000 and billion units of quids. The stress have always made Nick become unconscious. He start to have some imagination of he talk the truth and something passed. In the movie, during the dinner, Nick have imagined to talk the truth about the fraud accounting is being used in company. The next scene in the movie is Nick is facing reporters and he imagined that he is in the workplace with his friends. Last in stressful is Nick Leeson body also feeling not well because of the stress. In the movie, he threw up before he joined the company dinner. In the final, Nick also have checked cancer in the jail and he get an early release for half a year.
Isn't everybody squealing out there?
No, we get it back when the market calms down.
Nick, for the umpteenth time, when are you going to reduce these positions? The bean counters are freaking out.
Ron, didn't know you were there.
For fuck's sake, we've had the Bank of International Settlements in Basel asking if Barings can meet its margin payments. It is not good for the image.
I hear you, Ron. It's a tight market.
Yeah, well, you really got to try. I'll take a hit on it if you have to. I know Norris is going to want to discuss it with you when he's out there next week.
Norris? I didn't know he was coming.
Yeah, with Tony Hawes. They want to check on these numbers, iron out these funding problems once and for all.
There was no way I could reduce my positions without the market collapsing. By the time they got to Singapore, I was in deeper than ever, faxing Brenda on a daily basis, $30, $40 million at a time. They were going to kill me. Looking like shit, Nick. Looking like fucking shit, mate.
Sorry? Have you thought about what you're going to do with it? Only a week to go.
Excuse me, I have an announcement to make. I know that some of you are worried about our exposure in the market, and you're probably wondering about the identity of our mystery customer X. Well, the fact is, he doesn't exist. We're the customer, Barings. And if you look properly at the 5/8 account, which is not a client account at all, it's an errors account, you'll realise that it's concealing losses in the region of £200 million. No, I tell a lie. It's more like 230 after today.
Only a week to go. What are you going to do with all that money?
Well, I'm not going to spend it on futures and options.
Very good.
So the next one is Live with a Lie. In the movie, Nick Leeson is keeping a huge secret, which is making unethical account and producing fake financial statement to keep the bank moving. In the movie, he tried to cover all his colleague mistake, so Nick opened a fake account called 88888, which is 58 account, to cover up all the losses made. Besides that, Nick also make a fake statement when others company is auditing his cash flow and transaction to avoid the secret exposed. Next, Nick is also keeping this secret away from his friends, colleagues, wife, and also the top management of the company. He cannot split the truth out, so he have to live with a lie. In the movie, when Nick's wife Lisa is asking Nick, did he did unethical action again? Nick say no to his wife, which is a lie. Besides that, when Nick is having dinner with top management, Nick lied again to them about the 58 account. Even when Nick's best friend Danny is asking Nick, did he manipulating the cash flow intentionally, Nick pretend to be busy to avoid this question. Now, we can see that Nick is feeling guilty when he is telling a lie.
Away from Coopers and Libran. Is that Nick?
Speaking.
I'm compiling the end of year audit and there seems to be a big hole in the accounts. I'm missing this 7.78 billion yen receivable from Cymex. Nick, can you hear me?
Is everything alright?
It's a little bit complicated. What do you need?
I can't find any paperwork.
It was an over-the-counter trade between Spear Leeds and Kellag and Barings, London. It fell through the computer system. I'll have a word with the systems manager. I'll get something to you.
I need 3 bits of paper. 1, confirmation from SLK that the 7.78 billion yen will be paid. 2, sight of your bank balance to show it's been received. And 3, a note from Ron Baker saying he's aware of the deal and approves it. Well?
It's nothing, just a computer glitch. They're doing their annual audit.
Sorry? Have you thought about what you're going to do with it? Only a week to go.
Excuse me, I have an announcement to make. I know that some of you are worried about our exposure in the market, and you're probably wondering about the identity of our mystery customer X. Well, the fact is, he doesn't exist. We're the customer, Barings. And if you look properly at the 5/8 account, which is not a client account at all, it's an errors account, you'll realise that it's concealing losses in the region of £200 million. No, I tell a lie. It's more like 230 after today.
Only a week to go. What are you going to do with all that money?
Well, I'm not going to spend it on futures and options.
Very good.
So the next part is lost trust from others. In the movie, after Nick Leeson's exposed his unethical action, he has lost trust from others. The related past people which affected by Nick's unethical action is trying to call Nick and question him why do he did that. Besides that, Nick also been reported by his company because Nick is trying to run away from Singapore after Nick owned $1 billion of quid.
Oh, Nick, you're a bloody fool, aren't you? But it's not the end of the world. You've got your health, you've got me. shame about the bonus.
Sorry.
Right, get ready to slow down. The video shop's on the next left. I want to go and get our deposit back.
All right.
We're gonna need it, darling.
Hello.
For Christ's sake, Nick, the positions have got bigger. If they are reduced, I'm coming out there personally to sort you out.
You're very faint, Ron.
And what's this rumour I'm hearing? There's a rumour that we're the customer.
I'm sorry, Ron, you're gonna have to speak up.
Tell me we're not the customer, Nick.
I'm losing you, Ron.
Nick! Nick, are you there?
Goodbye, Ron.
They won't give me the full 200, but I stood my ground. I got 180.
Good girl.
The fourth one is lost reputation. In the movie Rogue Trader, I have found out that unethical action will lose reputation of personnel and also the company reputation. In the movie, after Nick exposed his fraud action in manipulating the cash flow intentionally, he has lost his reputation because Nick's unethical action have been reported to the news and everyone in the world knows he is a criminal. In the time, Nick is being stared by residents in Singapore when he is trying to flee from the responsibility. After Nick lost his reputation in the field of bank investment, he will be banned from all the bank financial company and no one will trust him anymore because of once of his unethical action.
Jesus Christ, listen. Barron's has gone bust.
What?
The Chancellor of the Exchequer, Kenneth Clark, is trying to calm fears sparked by the failure of Barings Bank. In a statement to Parliament, he denied reports that the British banking system is about to collapse. According to him, Barings' failure is a unique situation which he blames on the actions of a rogue trader in Singapore. Estimates of potential losses range from 800 million to over 1 billion pounds. There's no way of knowing how markets will react when they reopen on Monday. And while the Bank of England tries to put together a rescue package with the Sultan of Brunei rumored as a possible buyer, time may be running out for one of Britain's most venerable financial institutions. Charles Sampson, CNN, London.
And the last point from me is he's being punished by the law. Finally, in the movie, Nick has been caught by the police in London airport and punished by the law because of unethical action. Nick has been punished into jail for 6.5 years due to fraud and intentionally manipulating cash flow.
Oh yeah, she's got herself a new fella. As for me, I fought unsuccessfully against extradition from Frankfurt to Singapore on charges of fraud, forgery and breach of trust. I was sentenced to 6.5 years in prison. Despite rumours of secret bank accounts and hidden millions, I did not profit personally from my unlawful trading. To be absolutely honest, sometimes I wish I had.
So, this is a link for the video of Rogue Trader. And thank you for watching.